Good evening, Janma Joy Sen. You are from which college and what degree are you studying?
Sir, I am studying my M.Sc Physics degree from Christ University, Bangalore.
Oh, you are in a place where people are so free in mingling with others. Pubs,
And-
so many other things are there. Arey bah. Do you go to pubs?
No, sir. I
Acha,
don't enjoy, means I don't have that nightlife. Not much.
very good. What is your father,
My father is a retired government school teacher.
mother?
My mother is no more, sir. She
I'm
died
sorry.
while
Early, very early. Yes, I'm sorry. How many siblings you have?
Sir, I have two siblings.
Mhm.
My elder sister, she is working in a finance state revenue department in Ballarat, Australia, and my twin brother is pursuing his M.Sc in clinical psychology from Christ University, Bangalore.
Good. Very good. Christ University, Bengaluru. Which
Yeah, yes, sir.
bank do you have an account?
Sir, State Bank of India.
Good. Can you please tell me what is the difference between State Bank of India and the bank for which you are going to appear for interview, Federal Bank?
So first and foremost difference among the two would be it's a private sector bank, sir, federal bank, and State Bank of India is a public sector bank where majority of the stakes are with the government of India itself. And
Good.
it is the federal bank is being handled by
Very
private people, and it is not being nationalized. And State Bank of India is the first bank to be nationalized.
mm, good. Very good. Very good. Now, um, please tell me which newspaper are you reading?
There I go with two newspapers. It's the Hindu and the Deccan Heralds.
You read the
And
Hindu
these
and
these are yes,
yeah.
sir. These are the physical papers I go about, and there are some like online papers of Live Mint and the Economics Times. I go online.
Acha,
Their headlines. Yes.
very good. Can you please tell me the headlines you have read in the last 2, 3 days?
So 2, 3 days, the news was all about this monetary policy, which was there, in which the repo rate was remained unchanged by the governor of RBI, Sri Shaktikanta Das. Second thing, sir, it is that Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, as he went to have a meeting with Xi Jinping, the president of China, to ease the tension that is going on between Russia and Ukraine. That war is going on now since 1 year.
Mhm.
And there was a comment by ex RBI governor. He told that because, as you can see by the monetary policy, they uh, go with the unchanged repo rate. So he told that the banking sector is going to be deteriorating from now onwards. He put his views while he was staying in London. He put his views like this that it is just a short time that we are seeing any developments, but in a long run it won't sustain. He put his views like that.
But I suggest in the real interview, you talk only about positive things and not about negative things to a large extent. Unless they pinpoint and ask you, what did the previous governor speak about that? Unless they ask, you don't have to mention about negative things. Understand?
Okay.
Yeah, very good. So, no. Where is Prime Minister today?
Sir, he is in Telangana, I guess, if I'm not wrong, because he is in a visit to Telangana and he has some few crores back projects that has been opened that state.
No.
Or
Prime
is it
Minister
yesterday?
is now in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, sir. I didn't go through the today's newspaper. I will.
Prime Minister is now today in Tamil Nadu. He has inaugurated Vande Bharat Express, 12th Vande Bharat
12.
Express from Chennai to Coimbatore. So he is in Tamil Nadu only today and tomorrow also. That's right. So you must be able to follow the movement of um, important persons. Okay.
Sure, 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 sure.
Yeah. Now, please tell me, Janmajoy Sen. Do you know some people with the same name Sen? Famous people with the name Sen.
So there is
Um,
one
eh,
famous economist, Nobel laureate, Amartya Sen, and
hmm. Then, no, no, not living now. Maybe they are no longer available also. There are so many famous personalities with the name Sen. Na?
yes, sir. And so there is a Sushmita Sen, as you all know, she's a world
Very
uh,
good.
Miss
Correct.
Universe, and
Hmm.
uh, and there was a freedom fighter, so Satyendra Pal or something of that sort. I forgot the name exactly, but he was a freedom fighter,
So
and
please go to Google and search for Janmajai and send and try to get as many details as possible. Sometimes they do ask. Do you know of any famous people with your name only in Jharkhand?
no, so there is no one. I'm afraid there is no one. I'm not sure, but I don't think that is.
Very good. Jharkhand,
Yes,
whenever somebody says in banking circle, we all remember about Jamathara.
yes, sir. Jamtara.
What is Jamthara famous for?
Sir, it is known for scams that has been now it's like 6 7 years. It has been like prevalent is in very much those areas, Jamtara and nearby areas near to Dhanbad and all that. So what they used to do is they used to call random peoples with random sims and all that, and they pretend to be a bank executive or LIC agent or something like Geo or something. They will just pretend to be that consumer customer, and they will ask for something like this: your Aadhaar card is not updated, your PAN card is not linked with that, so you need to upgrade it, this that. So they just try to get, first they started with to get the OTP that is coming in the phone, and after that they used to just scam them, and they now are telling to download that apps from the link they send to their phone numbers, and through that they scam the people, and they have scammed like uh, I have heard that they also scammed Amitabh Bachchan also. So the level of the level of scam that they and the worst part about that, sir, they operate from a very remote area. So the police of that area were also not able to trap them. It is
Now,
highly
please
impossible.
tell me how
Yes, sir.
how in that area only cell phone connections, internet connections, everything is working correctly, whereas in throughout the other parts of our country, it seldom works properly. Huh?
Sir,
Those those fellows, yeah.
actually they operate in 2G networks only. They don't have a facility of Hi-Fi facility like 4G or something. 2G only.
Oh,
They call with a burner phone. So yes, sir. They operate burner phones. So they just want the access to your account. That's it. If they
mm,
get the access by anyhow by downloading that app or something, making click you any link or something like that, they get the OTP of your bank account. So they will just empty your balance.
good.
That is the
Who
thing.
is who is the
They don't need.
president? Who is the present president of India?
Sir, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, sir. She also hails from Jharkhand.
Huh?
No,
No,
sir, sorry. She hails from Odisha. Yes.
he is actually from Odisha, but
Yeah,
she was
Odisha.
a governor of Jharkhand for some time.
Jharkhand. Yeah. Yeah. When this Raghuvar Das government was there,
Yeah.
BJP government.
Now, can you please tell me where is Mrs. Draupadi Murmu today?
So today she took a fighter plane ride. She just 30 minutes or something or so. I just got a glimpse of the headlines. I
Mhm.
exactly don't remember where she is, but she took that,
She
and
is
she is
not,
the second.
she is in Assam now.
Yes, sir.
At-
Sorry, Assam. Yeah, I forgot.
She
She
is
is
in
the
Assam
second
now,
women prime minister.
attending 2 day Gaj Utsav 2023.
सामने से।
गज उत्सव का मतलब क्या है?
Sir, Gaj is means it's like elephant. And
एलिफेंट
Assam is,
उत्सव to
yeah.
mark 30 years of Project Elephant Conservation Initiative
Um,
at the Gaziranga National Park,
Kaziranga
Assam.
National. Yes, yes.
Addressing the event, she urged the people to keep elephant corridors free of obstructions and allow free movement for them. Good. So you must be in a position to be tracking the movement of VIPs. Janamoy Janamjoy Sen,
Yes,
who
sir.
is our Union Minister for Health. Excuse me,
Sir, right now I don't remember it.
why am I mentioning about him now? Union Minister name is Mansukh Mandaviya.
Sir,
Union Health Minister is Mansukh Mandaviya. Why are we talking about him now?
there's a COVID surge in India.
Y- Pardon. Yeah, good. Excellent. COVID is increasing in our
Yes,
country, and there was a meeting, and accordingly, regarding that, we are discussing about it. Good. Who is our finance minister?
Srimati Nirmala Sitaraman, sir.
Good. Srimati Nirmala Sitaraman. She was taken to parliament through which constituency?
Tamil Nadu, sir. I don't know.
Pardon?
Tamil Nadu, from Tamil Nadu.
No, no.
Right.
She has been elected to Rajya Sabha through Mysuru.
Nice.
Through Mysuru. Just right. Very good. Now, what is the news about onion? What is the news about onion price now? Onion price tops rupees 1000 per quintal on fear of crop damage. क्विंटल का कितना किलो है?
100 kilos.
अच्छा, 100 kilo
Yes,
makes
sir.
1 quintal.
Quintal. Yeah.
Good. Excellent, excellent. Good. Now, can you please tell me why should I give preference to Janamajoy Sen as a clerk? You are going to join as a clerk only, no? Oh, sorry, as a
Officer.
probationary officer. Yeah,
Yes,
please
sir.
tell me.
Sir, the job role of a probationary officer is is to tackle the people that comes to bank branch for their day-to-day um, deposits and for getting the money from the bank. So the first and foremost thing that a PO should have is a good communication skill. He should be persuasive enough to make that people, that consumer believe that he or she has come to the right place and there is everything that as a PO officer I can help her to or him to get that. So first thing is a leadership quality that they should sorry sir the persuasive attitude a PO should have. Second, he should be uh, 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 he should be
No, no,
soft enough.
the question was, why should I select you? So you
Sir,
must tell in this way that you are, I possess all these skills, so you should select me.
so sir,
समझ
I
गया?
was about to tell the skills that are required in a PO.
But
Actually,
true,
persuasive
but
skills, leadership qualities.
but direct answer is, sir, I possess these skills, so you can select me. ऐसा बोलना है, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
You must be able to tell effectively like that. That is, I possess these skills which are relevant for our job
Post
as
of
a probationary officer. So, इसलिए you can select me. Correct?
okay, sir.
Good. Now, what do you know about Federal Bank Limited.
Sir, it is a bank which was started back in 1931 as Travancore Federal Bank, and it was it is one of the few and one of the first private sector bank that was fully digitalized. And the federal bank, as yeah, there are like uh, if you talk about the total deposits, their total deposits is around 2 lakh crore, and their total advances it's 1.7 crore, and the total profit they made in the last quarter
Please
three,
tell, please tell me deposit कितना है?
1.7 lakh crores.
No. Deposit
Total 2 lakh crores.
2 lakh crore. Deposit.
So deposit is
Sorry,
2 lakh
deposit
crore.
over.
Total
The 2 lakh and
advances is
advances.
1.7 lakh crores.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good.
And
Good.
total profit is sir 80804 crores, 803.6 or something. So 804 crores. There is total profit they made in the last
Good.
quarter. And they have sir fully digitalized all their branches that have spread across India. They have total 1300 plus 1350 plus bank branches and 1360 plus ATM machines. They have 544 cash recyclers. They recently have opened a branch in Tamil Nadu. I forgot the name of the place exactly, but there they have uh, made a branch completely means operated by female, like all female staffs. So
Sir.
that is a good thing. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
And recently they have won many awards. It's the best play means one of the top 50 best places to work. They rank 22nd, and it is only private bank that is there in that rank. And
Mhm.
so they also give this corporate what I forgot the terms are exactly. It is corporate financing facility or something.
Corporate,
They do
corporate social responsibility.
social responsibility. They take care of their nearby places. They adopt that place and help them to grow. And they have ambulance facility. They
Good.
help in education of the people of the child also.
Hmm. Excellent. Good. You are from Jharkhand. झारखंड का बारे में कुछ बताइए एंड आपका डिस्ट्रिक्ट का बारे में प्लीज टेल मी.
So talking about Jharkhand, uh, it is having 24 districts. And if I talk about Jharkhand in totality, so there are many important uh, industries that are there. To name a few, would be like Tata Steel and um, um, Tata Steel and Corporation Unlimited of India. So that is the first thing about Jharkhand. Second is sir, there are Tata Motors from companies that have been working in Jharkhand. Third thing, sir, there is a SAIL, Steel Authority of India industry is also located in Bokaro. That is also known as the Steel City of India. And overall, Jharkhand is rich in mineral sources like mica, like steels, iron ore, manganese, etc. And there are Central Coalfield Limited also that is headquartered in Ranchi. And there is Usha Martin company is also there. That is the second largest cable making company in the world. And sir, talking about my district is ex-capital of Jharkhand, that is Dumka. It is 25 kilometers from my native place, and it has a district court. Uh, it has a primary uh, hospital that is that is equipped with staffs and uh, doctors, and
Good.
there
Now,
is also
please tell me what is the news about Russian ruble? What is Russian ruble?
so it is the currency of Russia,
So, what is
but
the
I
news about that?
am not aware of it.
The currency value has come down. The currency slid 82 rubles against US dollar on the Moscow Stock Exchange. Russia has been hit with the massive economic sanctions since it began an offensive in Ukraine in February 2022. Earlier this year, Russia had said its economy shrank by 2.1%, far less than 15% fall that had been predicted. The ruble also slid by 2% to 90.06 against euro on Friday morning. Traders said the fall was linked to several factors, including lower oil prices in March, cutting Russian revenue, and the sale of Western business in Russia in the wake of invasion. The ruble's value has not slumped to this level since April 2022. So that is one news. Okay, that's right. Next news for you. What is the present what are the functions of Reserve Bank of India?
The functions of RBI is first to uh, print and do the circulation of the Indian currency, that is Indian rupees. Second is, sir, it is the bankers' bank. It means that when we need money, we go to the bank. When bank need money, they go to RBI. So it is a bankers' bank, and at the same time, it is a advisory to government of India. Also, it helps government of India to take swift decisions regarding the policies that are to be put forward in the economy. Third thing, sir, it looks after all the banks that are there functioning all over the India, be it commercial, scheduled bank or non-scheduled bank. And it also prints coins also, sir, along with the money, along with the rupee note. That are the thing that, and sir, they bring this monetary policies also bi-monthly.
Hmm. See, actually, you were telling, you should tell Reserve Bank of India is bankers to government. Don't have
Yes,
tell about advisory and all, but tell it is bankers to government. They give advice. They also maintain their monies. They raise loan on behalf of government. Next one, regarding note issue, simply say they are the note issuing authority. That will do. Instead
okay,
of
sir.
you are segregating coins and all that. And the one
Yes.
point you have omitted is about foreign exchange reserves.
Yes. Sorry, sir. That I forgot from foreign exchange.
Reserve Bank of India is vested with the authority of controlling of foreign exchange. All the foreign exchange transactions are routed through authorized dealers and hence through the Reserve Bank of India. Now there is a news about foreign exchange reserves.
Yes, sir. It is
What
all time high. Means it is near to 600 lakh crore if I'm
No, no. Now it is $578.45 billion, US
yes, sir.
dollars, 578.45. There has been a drop, slight drop in this week. So you note the figure 578.45 billion, Billion.
Yes.
Very good. That's really nice. What is Microsoft? Why it was in the news recently?
The Microsoft is a software company owned by means run by Bill Gates. And so sorry, I don't know about the news why it is in current news.
Now, um, can you tell me in India, among physics scientists who are all recognized, whose names are all recognized, whose names are
The,
remembered for
the,
a long time?
the first and foremost name would be Sir C.V. Raman.
Good. Ah,
So he is the only Indian Nobel laureate in physics for
mm,
the Raman scattering effect he showed. And it is
mhm.
it is a thing to be proud of because he is the thing is scattering that he discovered at that time, 1928 or something at that time.
Hmm.
And it is a very rare phenomenon. At the time, we don't have this sophisticated spectrometers to look through that. So it is like one in
Hmm.
1,000 that will scatter. So that time, with his less sophisticated equipment, also was able to look through that phenomenon. And based on that, there is a whole topic in physics that is scattering.
Hmm.
So that is the best
Now,
thing
can
about
you
that.
tell me famous physicists who got awards recently, Nobel Prize and all that?
Sir, I don't remember the name. I I get to know the thing that the means I knew them, but I currently don't remember that the names.
You are not remembering. Doesn't matter. No problem.
Yes.
What are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies is to play volleyball and badminton. I like to travel a lot, sir, and in my leisure time, I do meditation regularly, sir. Try to
What
make
is
it a
the
habit.
length and breadth of a volleyball court?
It's an 8 by 4.
Only?
Yeah, sir.
No, no, no. I think there is something wrong. Volleyball court dimensions. Acha, not bad. You're partially right. The dimensions are court is 16 meters long and 8 meters wide and surrounded by a minimum 3-meter wide free zone on all sides. The free playing zone above the playing area is 7 meters high from the playing surface. I don't understand what it is.
So that is
The,
not the case.
no, but I think it is sufficient. You say 16 meters by 8 meters. Yeah. Uh, what is the size? Which is a 2v2 beach volleyball court? 16 by
Sir,
8. 16 by 8 meters. Correct. Achha, there are different dimensions also. The
yes, sir,
playing court,
for
18
for
meter long, 9 meter wide is also there. There are different courts, but the normal one is 16 by 8. Which country tops in playing volleyball?
India might be. I'm not sure.
No, and in India, which state plays very good in volleyball?
No, sir, I
I think it was Tamil Nadu. पता नहीं अभी क्या है. Volleyball in India. Which state in India is good in volleyball? Oh, though volleyball is played widely across the country, the southern state of Kerala has been the true powerhouse of the game, producing generations of volleyball players for Indian team. What does India rank in volleyball? India's men's national volleyball team represents India in international competitions. India is rank is 63rd. 63rd. Yeah, and similarly, you can also know about women's volleyball. So that was Kabi find out kar lijiye. That will be better. Good. Now, please tell me something about digital banking and how it is helping our banking system.
So digital banking is assessing the facilities of bank that we used to do by personally visiting the bank's branch. So just like if you want to take out or send money to somebody, we used to go and just do it by physically to the bank branch and we should do on digital banking. What we have is that we if you need to send money to somebody, then that we can do through online thing. If we want to apply for loan, that can be also done online. If third things about
Hmm.
digital banking is if you want to open a demat account, that can also be opened online. Nowadays, sir, this federal bank has a swift facility to open a demat account in just 60 seconds. And
mm,
back then, and it is one of the pioneer in digital banking. So, and in 2005, it was the first bank which started with like complete online opening of your bank account. So nowadays it is very much handy, sir, because we can access it anywhere 24 by 7 from any place of in the world.
good, very good, very good. Now, in what way, say, mobile banking is helpful for us?
So mobile banking means the facilities, the features of the banking that can be done through a mobile cell phone. So if when it comes to the ease of using it, it is very much easy because most of the consumers of India, like most of the population of India, do use now do they possess the smartphone. So mobile banking through which they can just check their balance, they can send money, they can do UPI transaction, they can again, sir, they can apply for loan also. They can
Hmm.
yes, sir. All the pretty much thing that can be done by physically visiting the bank that can be done online
Can
banking.
you can you elaborate on para banking?
So para banking is we as we know that the basic function of the bank is to just take the money of the consumers and advance loans and to the people. So para banking includes all the things like mutual fund businesses, insurance businesses, investment in venture capital funds, or the smart and debit cards business.
Good,
These are para
very good, very good. Can you tell me what is the expansion of CVV?
card value is a card value.
Card verification value.
Card verification values.
Card
Verification.
verification value. Have you heard of the term mortgage? In under which context is it used?
So mortgage is like, sir, when you want to take loan from bank. So out to have that loan, bank wants something in collateral. So if you place any immovable asset of yours and keep it as a loan to a bank, then it is known as mortgage. Like, sir, if you want to buy a house that is a immovable property that is not liquid like gold or car or something like that. If it is a house, then it is an immovable property. For that, whatever the loan we acquire, it is a mortgage.
Can you tell about the recent awards that our federal bank has received?
So one thing that I remember is the best place to work. It ranks around 22nd out of the 50 banks that are there, and it is the only bank in that out of 50 ranks. Second thing, sir, they got a digital something like that. They also got a
No, no, you must go through
yes, sir, yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir,
awards.
I
थोड़ा
did go.
prepare कर
Yes, sir.
दीजिए. At least four names you must be able to tell. Four awards at least. But if they ask something which you are not remembering, nothing can be done. For example, Great Place to Work Asia
What?
Award, there is one. And Best Workplaces, Building Culture Innovation for All. Again, India's Best Workplace, something. Two awards are there for that. Then Top 20 Most Innovative Practices. Then Retail Banker International Asia Trailblazer. Best FinTech, Best Private Sector Bank at the SKFBC Banking Excellence Award. Or then you must know what is SKFBC and all that. Then उसका बारे में थोड़ा डिटेल पढ़ लीजिए. Can you tell me the important key personnel in our federal bank?
The MD and chairman of Federal Bank is Shyam Srinivasan. Sri
MD and
Balagopal is
MD and
yeah, MD and chairman.
MD and CEO.
No, CEO. Yes. Chairman is
Hmm.
C. Balgopal.
Hmm.
So there
Then
are
there
many
are other directors. A
directors.
AP Hota,
Kota,
Siddhartha
yes.
Sengupta, Manoj Fadnis, then Sudarshan Sen. अरे भाई आपका नाम पर कोई आए? Sudarshan Sen
Okay.
is an independent director. Then Varda Puramdare, Sankarshan Basu, Ramanand Mundukur, then Ashutosh Kajuria, शालिनी वरेर, ये सब जरूरत नहीं है. ज्यादा न जानने का जरूरत नहीं है. Simply know how many directors are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 directors are there. Apart from chairman and MD, totally 11 directors in the board. What is SEBI?
SEBI is a Security Exchange Board of India. It was established in the year 1988 to look into the all the all that stock market operating in India. So what were the companies
Thoda
that are there
you
to
can
keep
answer
in well?
still. You can answer still better for this. SEBI is the authority looking after the functioning of stock exchanges, authorizes merchant banking, authorizes mutual funds, and also authorizes chit funds. It is SEBI's main function is to see that stock exchanges function and the interest of the investors are not affected.
No,
That much will do. Very good. Best wishes. Do you have any questions?
uh, sir, if they ask me about, do you have any questions at the end of the interview? What should be my answer?
My recommendation in such cases is always to say, just smile at them and say, um, thank you, sir. I hope I answered to your satisfaction. Um, I look forward to being selected. Just like that, if you are confident, if you have not had any rupture experiences, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just say, smile and tell them, no, sir, thank you so much. Bas, that much will do. Because in Western culture, they are permitted to ask questions and all. They do ask freely. Sir, what will be the training you will give me? What will be the chances of my promotion in this bank after joining? So where I will be put into after about 10, 15 years? This type of silly questions we cannot ask in our present scenario of employment scenario. Understand? समझ गया?
Yes, sir. One more thing. MCLR, that is marginal cost of funds based lending rate, and a
Hmm.
bank rate. Both are the same because bank rate is the means old concept. MCLR is the new concept, right?
No, MCLR is for the bank. Each bank has got its own MCLR, marginal cost lending rate. This is arrived at taking into account different factors. That is the minimum rate at which bank can lend to its borrowers. Bank rate
So
is the
that,
rate at which Reserve Bank of India gives loan to commercial banks.
sir, sorry, base rate. Sorry, yes.
Base rate.
Yeah, base rate and MCLR are same, right?
No. Base rate and MCLR need not be same. Base rate takes into account some factors. MCLR takes into account many other factors. Yesterday, we made a
But
study about
yes, sir.
it, google.com, India, um, base rate, MCLR, SBI, MCLR. See, MCLR, it differs depending on the year. For example, 3 years, 2 years, and all that. Current MCLR rate for all banks, difference between MCLR and base rate.
That I went
That
through, sir, that you sent the material.
now there is another link I am getting now. I will just show it to you. I don't know whether I showed this to you. This is Bank Bazaar. This is what you studied.
No, sir. I studied from Byju's center.
The MCLR and base rate may appear to be quite similar on the surface. After all, they were implemented with the same objective in mind and are loosely based on similar principles. However, there are crucial factors in each case which separate the two rates. 1 minute. There are crucial factors in each which appear separate into rates. The references have been tabulated shown below. Base rate based on average cost of
Cost of
funds,
yes, sir. It is the marginal cost of funds.
based on marginal and incremental cost of funds. Then base rate is calculated by considering minimum rate of return or profit margin calculated by
Tenor maintain
considering tenor premium, that is
time
duration,
amount of duration.
yeah, length of the period. Base is also governed by operating expenses and expenses needed to maintain cash reserve ratio. MCLR is also determined by considering deposit rates and repo rates along with operating costs. Both are same. Base rate can be changed by vendors every quarter.
Yes.
MCLR varies depending on the tenure of the given loan. That's all. I am giving this link also
Sir, it
in
is
our
sir, it is more or less same. It is more or
more
less
or
same
less same.
with
More or
the
less same.
yes,
फिर
sir.
भी ये भी दे देता है. Whatever you can understand, you understand. No problem. Very good. Anything else you have? Today you did well. Today you did well. You talked with confidence. This is the level of confidence that is to be developed. But I don't know what type of questions they will ask in physics. For example, they can ask you, why did you choose physics?
Sir, come.
Among physics, which subject you like very much? Then what is nuclear physics and nuclear energy? Something like that. They do ask in some cases. Yes, sir.
Sir, coming to that question only, if they ask about why banking after doing physics and why not further PhD or something like that. So in
No,
that,
you
sir,
can tell them. You can tell them that um, see, for nowadays, for becoming a lecturer also, one has to qualify under doctorate, and it takes minimum 4 to 5 years for getting a doctorate. And my family requires my financial support now, and it is necessary for me to get into a job. And under the circumstances, Federal Bank offers a good opportunity of these factors. Okay.
okay,
No, no. Whatever it is, the confidence or the conviction with which you speak, that is what is important. Do you believe in what you are speaking? Are
yes, sir,
you
107.
convinced about what you are speaking?
Yes,
That
sir.
is what is more important. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions you have?
So do I need to give emphasis on financial institution, all India financial institution? Yes.
Yeah. You have to go through. I have been telling you all again today
No, I
also I
have.
will. Today
I
also
went
I
through
will tell. You have to go through National Housing Bank, SIDB, Exim
the
Bank,
one.
ECGC, NABARD, SEBI, IRDAI, Reserve Bank of India, then LIC, GIC, everything you should go through. Basic. What is the
Understand.
function? Where is it situated? What are their main duties? बस इतना बोलने से हो जाएगा. Okay. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Can I post it in online?
Yes, yes.
No, no, don't think I'm threatening you, but
No, no, sir, it's okay.
the